when you're a farmer and doing dairy goats, you are equally a pharmacist. A pharmacist meaning not the PH but a pharmacist, because doctors prescribe you, if you are lactose intolerant, the doctors prescribe goat milk. If you can't drink cow milk, it means goat milk is the option. Even cancer patients, they are usually advised to drink. It's an issue. It's an issue of, it's not an, even when you are doing it, it's not an issue of getting money out of it, because probably you're not an entrepreneur. You just want something that when you are in your retirement days, you don't want a lot of hustle. You look at this picture, an 80-year-old man sitting in an unmusical matatu. Instead, and look at this other image. You are queuing. And then everyone is looking at you asking, what is this old man doing in the city?
That's always the question. Even everyone is just like.
And look at this other old man. He doesn't have a lot. He has 7 chicken. Then he has 4 geese. Then on the other side he has 2 dairy cows. And 10 dairy goats. And the guy wakes up. He doesn't have an alarm.
There's no noisy environment or anything.
It depends with the synchronizations of the birds chirping. That now wake him up. He wakes up with some healthy milk, which you are prescribed. You look at that picture, my friend.
No, but I think that's also something that now a lot of people take for granted, because I think, yes, everybody's talking about like hustle culture, and even everyone's like, even in women, sorry to bring it up again, I'm independent, I can do this and this. All those things, yes, good for now, we can have that conversation. But always remember, like, what about once age catches up?
And
everybody wants to be laid back.
I have a problem with the older generation. They call me a lot. But there's a time I did a segment is don't invest in goat during your retirement time. It went viral. Old men are calling me and saying, "Hey, my son,
what do you mean?
What do you mean that it will take us to hospital?" Then I say, "Yeah, it will take you to drip." You can imagine the situation I told you of. The South African goats.
That high blood pressure, you can't.
Bro,
you can't do that.
I was cooking pancake that day, man. Now I can tell you, man. And my brother was joking and told me, if I were you, because I'm on first floor, if I were you, I'll have jumped out. Can you imagine? As like jokingly, he's saying, like, my friend, you have the heart, ukona roho ya simba.
Even me and my friend, we're always talking about those ninis, like, you've said you've gone on losses. Have you heard this story? And then somebody's saying like they lost like 8M on Sujumpaka. I'm like, me, I don't know. I'll need to be
keep quiet.
I'm like,
when you're depressed, I have one advice. When you're depressed and you're not even an alcohol person, go and buy Sprite. The way you are a nice guy in terms of conversation, hold conversation. My brother, true. I tell you, the moment you hear it, you'll go back home and say, let me repair my marriage.
You'll chill.
Let me repair my marriage or relationship.
True.
So that's why think like a guy who does not have. That's why this guy 40 by 80 is putting maximizing. A guy with a lot of resources never thinks about it.
Because it's there. It's there already.
Saying, he might have lost 8 million, but it's just a pinch. To him, 8M is like $500,000. So no, bro, it's business.
It happens. Okay, like what? It happens where? To who?
If it was another time, then the guy would have cried.
Of course.
But see now, that's why investors angle now, if I speak on investors, that's the greatest challenge. So I say the greatest investor you can ever meet is yourself. The skill set angle. If it's facility, you have a chama, save somewhere. Save something and have your own money, because when you have your own money, no one controls you. The late Steve Jobs was even kicked out of his job.
His own company.
So that's why I say, let people you scale up.
Yeah.
Pilot. While you're in a job, pilot.